you from beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. And, of course, Domantas Sabonis. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this trade, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Porter in the corner. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porter. And Jones slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Using that momentum to just prepare for liftoff. Suggs were a problem on the drive.
And Suggs throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Suggs. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Here's Doncic. From deep. Here's Capella. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Here's Suggs. Misses from short range.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And it's Doncic missing. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
Harris up top. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And it's Edwards, top of the key. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got his second basket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So it's the Knicks now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Doncic. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's Suggs. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Suggs has got 9.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Kevin, back to you.
Yep, a star on the rise. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And he converts the layup. 11 points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Messi throws it down.
He finds a a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Here's Misi. And Misi throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Good on both.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
It's Suggs with the drive. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Now here's Poole. Still scoreless.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Collier. Here's Harris. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already at double-digit lead.
28.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Pass to Watson. Outside Edwards. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Suggs has got 5 points in the quarter. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. And can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Outside Porter. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Prosper. Sinks the three-pointer. Prosper's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
It's Suggs with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And New York making a change here. Knicks trailed by 15. Harris outside. Back to Jones for 3. Malawach grabs the miss.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time, how long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catch and shoot, catch and decision make very quickly.
Count it.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Inside. Porter, no luck. Over in the corner, Doncic. With some arc. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jalen Suggs.
First team foul.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The Knicks pull it in. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Here's Doncic. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Stolen by Joe.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
To the inside. The jump hook. Here's Doncic. Up again. It's hauled in by Watson. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
It's Suggs with the drive. Pass to Watson. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Malowacz. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Now Messi, guarded by Porter. Here's Suggs. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. They need this one. And Wiggins throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Out to Edwards. Six on the shot clock. And it's Suggs missing. Knicks trail by 20. Pass to Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. It's good on the putback.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for New York. Number 4.
New York with the ball. They trail by 18. Now here's Poole. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Smith. There's the triple. Porter pulls it in. And here's Edwards from the arc. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. They lead by 18. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's Edwards on the wing. The kick out to Porter. Outside, Suggs. And Edey has it in the corner. No good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wiggins outside. Prosper. Here's Collier. Here's Messi. And it's Suggs with the rebound. He takes it in. Watson. Lets it go from deep. Knicks with the rebound. Smith outside. A three-pointer. Wiggins. That shot off the mark.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
To the middle. And stolen by Wiggins. Goes up. Finishes the break with a slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Messi with the ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the first one drops. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Outside, Porter. It's stolen by Jones. New York moving it around. And Messi throws it down.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Basket, good.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Inside. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Outside, Porter. Outside, Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him.
At the line.
Both free throws good from Suggs. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Now Doncic. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Here's Suggs. Lays it up and banks it in. Suggs has got 36.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so Doncic will bring it up for New York. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Suggs. Messi grabs the rebound. Knicks trailed by 17. Pull-up jumper. Out to Doncic. Outside, Jones. The three-pointer, no good. And here is Suggs. He's got 36. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Lets it go with the three. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. 7 points in the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Porter. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Porter with the steal. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Six to shoot. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Good on the bucket.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Suggs looking around. Malowacz. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
41.
They lead by 12. We'll take it.
53.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Knicks trail by 12. Doncic bounce pass. To the inside. Over Suggs. Doncic, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Suggs. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Pushing it up. For the finish. And Watson slams it in.
Assisted by.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender 2 more points.
Pass to Capella. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Outside, Porter. And here's Edwards. From past the arc. Rebounded by Capella.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Pass to Malowacz. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And the Knicks making a change here. Knicks trailed by 18. Pass to Doncic. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. And Capella sends it back. And here's Harris from the arc. Malowacz grabs the miss. Here's Edwards. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Edwards. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella's in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Outside Porter. Pass to Watson. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Capella. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Knicks trailed by 18. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Harris fires. Can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
It's Capella.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double team?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
Knicks trailed by 17. Now Harris. A 20-foot jumper. Good.
And that has earned Harris a ton of money. The ability to spot up, shoot, and knock it down.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Porter outside. Now, here's Suggs. Porter outside. Suggs with the ball. It misses. It's Capella. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now, Doncic. Jumper is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Harris. Oh, what a finish.
And slams it home and gets some camper time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Now, Suggs.
Hey, bust that! Right here.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
New York ball.
And here is Doncic. Here's Jones. Now Doncic. Cleared away by Suggs. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Edey outside. Clock at 6. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Knicks ball.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent, but